Hi gang, Jimmy D here, back with Free Game Pass Hunters, and in today's video, we are going to grab our rewards points for earning an achievement in a Game Pass game called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, where we will be working towards 100% completion so that we can get that 1000 gamer score, or that platinum trophy, or whatever you guys get in Switch and Steam. If you guys are just starting to follow along, I will be offering a chapter select in the descriptions below, as well as a link to my playlist at the end of this video. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start up our game. Now, a couple things we need to do before we start the game, guys. As this game has a feature that the other game that I'm presently doing videos on does not have. Pay attention to this, guys. Pay attention to this. We need to go into settings, guys. Real quick, options. And the first thing I need to do is go into audio. Oh, my good night. And make sure the subtitles are on for those who are hearing impaired. And then what we need to do, guys, is we need to go into combat difficulty. Now, the default combat difficulty is set at auto or dynamic, if you guys remember in Hellblade 2. There is a feature here in Hellblade 1 which is called rot, and if you guys fail too many times and the rot goes to Senua's head, it's permadeath. And we need to start the game from the beginning. So, in order to avoid that, I am setting my combat difficulty to easy so I can guide you through. It doesn't affect any endings, guys, but just so I can guide you through. With all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and back off of here and start a new game. And of course, we can't skip over the initial cutscenes in our first playthrough. So let's go ahead and let them play through and enjoy.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others.
Again, guys, this game was designed to listen through your headset. Please do so.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking?
He's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back, go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see that?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back, go back.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear, runs far, far deeper.
She can't.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
At this point, guys, we have control over Senua. And the first of 44 lore stones, which we will be retrieving, is right here. So use your right trigger and focus.
Do not forget my son.
And a little cutscene ensues.
Your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
In this first chapter, guys, it is pretty linear, and we are going to collect the first 3 of the Lorestones. So let's just head forward. Like I said, guys, it's linear. There's no free roam in this game.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Little cutscene, guys.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
As she wants to revive her lover, husband, we need to head towards Helheim.
Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
And again, like I said, guys, linear path through this first chapter. There's no free roam. You can try to head in a different direction. It will force you to go in the correct direction. If I head this way,
She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She'll never let
the game won't let me. It'll force me to the left.
Bridge to Helheim. I forget its name.
So let's follow the linear path.
But But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
towards this flag here.
That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
And then we're going to head towards these chains. Now we can press our left bumper, guys, and head a little faster. But at the moment, I'm going to head slowly so that you guys can collect the first 3 lore stones in this chapter. And we're coming up on the second. Press your right trigger to focus.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
And once Liam Neeson is done with his spiel, let's go ahead and head up the stairs to our right. Like I said, guys, linear path. So let's climb the ladder by pressing A. And then follow, again, the linear path across this beam.
Don't stop. You can't. You're in danger. Just drop down.
And then tap A to drop down.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. A hidden path.
And to our left.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell. If I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
So let's go ahead and use our right trigger and focus on this rune.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
And find one like it to open the gate. We need to turn directly around and head towards where we just came from. And if you notice the shadow on the wall, guys,
Focus. You will find it.
focus by pressing your right trigger, and there it is.
And the gate.
And then turn back towards the gate. And it went from red to white.
The gate is open. Go through.
Interact with the gate
It's dangerous.
by pressing A.
What's behind the gate? It worked.
Head up the stairs.
I spent
And again, guys, follow the linear path.
But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listen?
Tap A to climb.
Just laughed. My people.
And again, on this ladder.
Carry my stories with you. And together we will make the Northmen feel
This is
our
where we need to
fury.
go, guys. So let's head to the left here. Excuse me. And head across this beam.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Head up these stairs. And then we are going to slowly go across this beam here, guys. Like and return to grace. Small movements,
I guess
slow movements.
you can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Slowly, guys. Slowly. And then we're going to grab our third Lorestone for this chapter. And the last one. Focus.
The world of
Press your
Hela
right trigger.
ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So let's turn to the right, guys. And again, linear path down the ladder. And then down this white path. Head straight. Just follow it around. And cutscene. And boof. The fight begins. We still got a little bit more to go, guys.
From the dead.
Bear with me.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
We're coming up on a combat scene, guys. Remember, A is to dodge. B is light attack. Y is heavy attack. Hold your RB for a block. And tap your RB for a parry. This is where it introduces us to rot. As I explained at the very beginning. And it has the first one. There's the second and the third. And these guys can't be defeated, guys, unfortunately. No matter how hard we parry, block, they are going to kill us. And now the rot ensues. Don't worry, guys. It's just an introduction to the rot.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, and does not reason. It is rot, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Like I said, guys, if the rot reaches your head, it's end game. Start from the beginning. It's good in a way if you've missed a Lorestone.
Battles are fought in the
You
mind.
can grab it again.
That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
It won't open. How will she get through? Why won't it open?
And at this point, guys, we got our save icon.
Two gods, two gates.
And yes, the next Lorestone is up ahead. But we're going to ignore it for now.
Which one will
Let's go ahead
be very careful?
and
So,
pause our game. Exit to the main menu. And confirm. Quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. They don't like that 10 points. Head home. And for continued rewards, continued achievements and trophies, and continued videos, guys, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya.